All right, everybody. Ready to dive deep into how to make your smile, like, seriously strong.
Stronger than steel.
Yeah, maybe even meteor-proof. We're going to explore those top 10 foods for strong teeth and healthy gums. I was reading this article, and honestly, I had no idea how much what we eat affect our oral health.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's all connected, right?
Totally. So let's break it down. This article starts off with dairy, which, I mean, it's not just for building strong bones.
There's so much more. Think calcium, think phosphorus, the minerals that basically make your teeth mineralized.
Yeah.
And that enamel super strong and resilient.
Gotcha. So, like, it's not just about preventing cavities, but actually making our teeth tougher.
You got it. And cheese, oh man, cheese is like a double agent.
Double agent. Okay, I'm intrigued.
It actually, stimulates saliva production. And saliva, well, that's your mouth's natural defense system, right?
I've heard that before about saliva.
Yeah.
But remind me, why is it so important?
Well, saliva, it's like this magical liquid, or it's got all this good stuff that helps neutralize acids. And those acids are like the enemy, the ones that just love to munch on your enamel and cause those pesky cavities.
Oh, so cheese is kind of like a bodyguard, fighting off those acidic attacks.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, what about yogurt? The article mentions probiotics, but I'm always a bit fuzzy on how those actually work.
Think of it this way. Your mouth is like a tiny little world, a microscopic ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
And in this world, you've got good bacteria and you've got bad bacteria.
Makes sense.
Now, probiotics, those awesome little guys, especially the live and active ones you find in yogurt, well, they basically introduce more of the good guys.
Like reinforcements.
Exactly, like an army of good bacteria. They come in, they're like, all right, bad bacteria, step aside. So they're competing, right? Helping to keep everything balanced and preventing those bad guys from causing problems. Problems like, gum disease.
Oh, wow. So yogurt is like a peacekeeping force in my mouth.
Oh.
I like that. All right, moving on from the dairy aisle, we've got leafy greens, spinach, kale, lettuce, all that good stuff. I mean, they're always called superfoods, but what makes them so super for our mouths?
They're packed with all sorts of good stuff. Vitamins, minerals, you name it. And one real MVP here, it's called folic acid.
Folic acid, yeah, I've heard of it.
Well, it turns out it's super important for a healthy gum tissue. It's basically their favorite snack.
Well,
and it can even help reduce gum inflammation, which is a big plus.
Right, nobody wants inflamed gums, so leafy greens, they're like giving my gums a nice little vitamin boost.
Exactly. Plus, remember those acids we were talking about, the enamel munchers? Well, leafy greens, they're not just sitting back letting them have their way. They fight back with alkaline compounds, neutralizing those acids.
Whoa, so they're like fighting a two-front war. Healthy gums and strong teeth. They really are superfoods.
I know, right? They're the best.
Okay, next up, we have apples and carrots. The article calls them nature's toothbrush. Is that legit?
Okay, well, they're not going to replace your toothbrush and floss, completely.
Right.
But all that crunching, all that chewing, it's actually doing something. That fibrous texture, it acts like a little scrub brush, helping to get rid of plaque and bits of food stuck on your teeth.
Oh, so it's like a little pre-brush scrub.
Exactly. And don't forget the saliva, all that chewing action, it's like a signal telling your mouth to produce more saliva. And, by now we're pros at saliva, right?
Yeah, rinsing, neutralizing, the MVP.
Yeah.
Okay, nuts. Specifically almonds. What makes them such a great choice for oral health?
Well, almonds, they kind of tackle a big problem in the oral health world. Sugar. Almonds are naturally low in sugar.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows sugar is bad for your teeth.
Yeah.
But remind me, how does that actually work?
It all comes back to the bacteria, They love sugar. It's like their favorite dessert. So when you eat sugary things, the bacteria in your mouth, they had a feast. And what happens after a good meal? You gotta go to the bathroom, right?
Okay.
Well, for bacteria, their bathroom break is acid. They produce acids as a byproduct.
Gross, but informative.
And it's those acids that attack your enamel, causing all the trouble.
Gotcha. So almonds, they're like the opposite of a sugar bomb. Safe snacking.
You got it. Plus, they've got calcium and phosphorus, just like dairy. So they're building up your enamel, making it strong and ready to fight those acid attacks.
All right, this one surprised me. Fish. I never really thought about fish and oral health.
Right. It's kind of unexpected. But those fatty fish like salmon, tuna, mackerel, they're full of good stuff for your entire body, including your mouth.
What kind of good stuff?
Well, for starters, there's vitamin D.
Oh, vitamin D. The sunshine vitamin, right?
That's the one. And vitamin D, it's like a VIP when it comes to calcium absorption. And remember, calcium, that's our building block for strong teeth and bones, even the jawbone.
Yeah, everything's connected.
Exactly. And then there are omega-3 fatty acids. They're like superheroes against inflammation.
Inflammation, like in our gums?
Yep. They can help fight gum inflammation and, the dreaded gum disease.
Okay, so fish, it's a win-win. Good for the body, good for the mouth.
Totally.
Let's move on to something I love. Green tea. I'm a big green tea fan, but I didn't realize it could help with my smile too.
Oh, green tea's a winner for sure. It's packed with these things called polyphenols.
Polyphenols, okay.
Big word, but basically they have antibacterial properties.
So they're like helping keep those bad bacteria under control, the ones that can cause cavities and all that.
Exactly. Plus, green tea is a powerhouse of antioxidants. And antioxidants, well, they're like protectors, right? They help protect your gums from damage and all that nasty inflammation.
Awesome. Okay, I'm definitely switching out my sugary drinks for some green tea. That sounds like a much better choice.
It is. Your teeth and gums will thank you. What's next?
Celery. You know, the crunchy veggie sticks, the article says it's like a natural toothbrush. Is that really true?
Okay. It's not exactly like replacing your toothbrush, but those fibrous stalks, they really make you work for it, all that chewing. It's actually helping to scrub away plaque and food particles from your teeth.
Oh, that makes sense. And of course, more chewing, more saliva. We love saliva.
We do. And don't forget about vitamin C. Celery has a good amount of that. And vitamin C is like the collagen king.
Collagen? What does that have to do with my teeth?
Well, collagen, it's super important for healthy gums. It basically helps hold your teeth nice and snug in your gums. Strong and healthy gums mean strong and healthy teeth, right?
Right. So celery is like a double whammy. It's scrubbing away gunk and building up those gums at the same time. Okay, on to something a little more tempting. Strawberries.
Oh, strawberries. They're delicious. And they've got this secret weapon, malic acid.
Malic acid, all right. And what's so special about that?
Well, it's a natural astringent, which basically means it can help remove those pesky surface stains on your teeth.
Ah, so that's how they get their teeth whitening powers.
Exactly. And they're loaded with vitamin C, which we know is a superstar for gums.
They're like the complete package. Flavor and function.
I know. They're one of my favorites.
Mine too. Okay, last but not least, the one we all know and love. Or at least we should love. Water.
Oh, water, the unsung hero. It's so important for your overall health, but especially for your mouth.
Yeah, but why is it so important for our oral health? We drink it all the time, but...
Think of water as your mouth's personal rinse cycle. It helps wash away food particles that are hanging around, neutralizes those pesky acids, and keeps your mouth hydrated. A hydrated mouth is a happy mouth.
Simple, but effective.
Yeah.
I guess we sometimes forget about the simple things.
We do.
All right, so there you have it. 10 foods that can totally level up your smile game.
It's amazing, right? We really do have so much power to influence our oral health just by making smart food choices.
Yeah, that's what really blew my mind while reading this article. These small changes, they really can make a big difference.
They really can.
So now I'm curious, what's the first thing you're going to add to your grocery list? Maybe some cheese.
Oh, cheese is always a good idea. But I think I'm going to pick up some salmon and leafy greens.
Good choice. And maybe a little green tea and strawberries for dessert.
Now you're talking.
Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with me. And for everyone listening, remember, a healthy smile starts with a healthy diet. So go nourish those pearly whites.
Happy snacking.
See you next time.